Hey guys, I'm Jay. I'm a transgender male, and this is my fourth month on T. Um, I am now legally Jay. It took all of about 40 minutes, including the paperwork. Then I went to motor vehicle. I'm driving legally male. Um, and then I went to the bank. The next day, I got my checks, bank card, Visa. Well, I applied for them anyway. Everybody was super nice. Motor vehicle was particularly nice. They gendered me correctly 100% of the time. Really awesome. Um, anyway, um, you might wonder what I'm doing in this. This is my binder, actually. Love Boat Air Max pullover, to be exact. But I've just noticed my shoulders. Now, I don't know, because you don't have a before, so let me assure you it's much more male looking. My upper arms just generally look pretty much better. On the other hand, my lower arms are pretty scrawny. Um, and I'm getting more like fur on my arms. It isn't dark or anything. It's just, and then I get little bumps on my arms. So maybe that means something's going on. I don't know. Um, everything's really light. I've definitely noticed my voice is down. Now I don't know. Sometimes I do this and my voice doesn't seem to be really down because I'll go back and listen to it. But I noticed that for the It's a Man's World, it really did seem to be down. Anyway, I'm passing maybe 10% of the time. It might be a little more, but I'm judging by like the sirs to ma'am ratio. The sirs to ma'am ratio is about maybe 10%. So that's what I'm going on. Not really anything more scientific. Like people, there probably are more people that just don't say anything because they're not sure. And so I don't know what that means. Anyway, I'm going to talk a bit about Philly Trans Health, which I was at last week. It was a totally awesome experience. This is a huge event. I mean, it's like 3,000 people there, most of whom are trans. I mean, there are some other people that are not. But, like in comparison, I went to, I've been in big groups of transgender people. For instance, Transgender Day of Awareness, of Remembrance or something. And, there might be 300, 200 people there. Well, this is 3,000. So it was amazing. The other cool thing is that people are just gender correctly all the time. On your name tag, you actually say what your preferred gender pronouns are, so that's pretty cool. Although for some odd reason, this woman was calling me Joy. I don't know why she was doing that. I thought the A didn't look that much like an O. Anyway, I met a lot of people that I, have known on the internet. And I've been emailing this MTF, and we've been, for about a year. I met her. I met Sky Lark 11, who is as awesome in person as he is in online, or maybe more so, because it was real life. I met the awesome Micah from Nutrius Me. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Might be right. I've heard the word about 3 times now. Anyway, 2 guys from Trans Guys Over 40, and somebody from It's a Man's World FTM1. So it was all very cool. And then all sorts of other people. I mean, I just met so many people and talked to them and so on. Some people I went out with. It was pretty interesting. Um, I went to a few really good workshops. There were a lot more workshops than I could ever get to, and some of them I really didn't try. I just felt kind of like there was just so much going on. Um, the one I went to that was really awesome was Boomers and Gen Xers, and I thought that was amazing. And when I was there, I met these three guys, and we went out together. It was like we had the old geezers club or something. But the interesting thing is, these were all people that had transitioned 20 years ago. Um, it was a super male bonding, older male bonding experience. Anyway, um, I went to a really cool one about this guy and his mother, and they just talked about their journey together. I thought that was pretty interesting. Um, and I went to two workshops that were with the same guy, and it was about one was about male privilege and one was about white male privilege, and really interesting. A lot of stuff to think about. Anyway, I'll have to pull a blog about that sometime. Anyway, there were at least probably I don't know how many vendors, hundreds of them probably. Everything from, somebody's doing surgery to therapists to, lots of nonprofits. There were some, it was all at one end. It was pretty funny. They had all the sex stuff at one end of the thing. So there was, Aslan, which makes harnesses. And then there was like real magic. And they had this humongous penis, just like huge. I was like, I kept walking by it and picking it up. That was pretty funny. Anyway, so much so the guys got to recognize who I was, which is funny. Because I saw them in a restaurant. They were very awkward or whatever, sort of embarrassed, I guess. I got really hyper from all the stimuli. I was just like crazy hyper. I just couldn't do anything but walk around, and it just made me worse. Anyway, I didn't sleep that well when I was there. And I was on the way home. I went through Phoenix, and I was sort of like, oh no, this is going to be a long flight and all that. And I saw three guys, and about five guys from Phoenix, and some of them recognized me because I asked a question in one of the workshops. So I ended up sitting with a couple of them, and it was really fun. I had just a great time. Anyway, all right. Well, I've really talked long enough. Way long enough. Come back next week. I promise, or I'll try to promise it'll be shorter. Who knows? And check out It's a Man's World, FTM, where I am one of the Thursday guys. So thanks for watching. Bye.